Okay. So I finally got my laptop and my headset to connect, although it's not technically my headset, it's my housemate's, but a headset to connect to my laptop, and yeah, that allows me to do one of these commentaries, which is something I've sort of been wanting to do because, well, for a few reasons really. I've been wanting to do a commentary mainly, just I don't know, if someone ever came across this channel and just wanted to know what the fuck was going on, why are all these gameplays and crap music and uh, bad shotgun accuracy. What's all this about? Basically, this is just a channel I'm going to use as basically an outlet to show my friends or anyone that comes across it just some of the more entertaining things that happens to me on this game. I play quite a bit, or I play more than I'd like. No, more, I play enough, and I've been playing long enough to get some pretty decent things sometimes. So I just think it's a waste just to. I always feel like it's a waste when you have like a really good life or a really good game, and it just dies in the lobby afterwards, in the pre-game lobby, and it's nice. I don't know. It's nice to have an outlet. I enjoy it. I like watching myself play, and yeah. So it's basically for that, just to show my mates. So hey, I've got this streak. Have a look. What do you think? And yeah, and that's it really. I don't have any big aspirations for YouTube or anything. I see. And YouTube itself has just got so saturated now with just full of bad channels and mediocre gameplay commentators and stuff like that. I mean, the commentary as itself has got quite old, and that's another reason I probably won't do too many. Aside from the fact that it's actually it's not much effort. It's some effort, and aside from the fact that I actually have to do something, other than just upload the gameplay onto YouTube, the straight file. Um, I probably won't do them very often, only if I ever have something I particularly want to talk about, something particularly irks me or there's something I want to get off my chest. I think I'll do commentaries. I don't know, I find commentating as itself quite sort of therapeutic, I guess, in a strange way. Getting to chat to yourself and reflect on things for 5, 10 minutes and talk aloud about it isn't something you get to do very often, without looking or being considered a complete, lunatic. So I find it quite therapeutic to commentate, and let's face it, if there's one thing in my life, makes me think I need therapy sometimes, it's Call of Duty. So I might do commentaries occasionally for that reasons, but that's pretty much. I mean, that's the only reason I ever do a commentary, and that's why I'm doing this commentary now. Just to sort of introduce myself and explain what this channel is. And I don't know, just maybe I'll probably go on a few tangents, just talking about what I think about the game and stuff like that. But yeah, so that's going to be my channel. Nothing special, nothing over the top. I think the only thing I'll probably put some effort into will be the monthly highlight videos. But even in saying that, I've done one, and the second one, sort of, I don't know, the end of March is coming, coming quickly, and I haven't got that many clips saved up, and I don't know how motivated I'll be to make another video like that this month. I mean, we'll see. I've got a few clips, but I know Call of Duty's been grinding on me lately. I'm not that motivated to play loads and try and get loads of stuff. For whatever reason, it's just I know my motivation to play comes and goes. I mean, I have a lot of games like this where you can see me, man. This game, it's a good game. I mean, I had 60, I think I had 63 kills, and 15 deaths, but I could not get a VSAT. You'll see. I mean, I had like 6 or 7 lightning strikes, just forever lightning strike, no VSAT, and I don't know, things like that just pisses me off. So I don't know, when the game's going like that, I just prefer not to play. But we'll see. I mean, my background as a Call of Duty player, I mean, I started playing in Modern Warfare 2 era. I go back that far. I mean, not a complete COD 4 veteran or anything like that, but I've been playing a while. And when I started playing Modern Warfare 2, I was a complete noob. Like I mean, complete noob to just first-person shooters in general. Like I never really played a first-person shooter in that online setting. So I was bad. Like I was really bad, and I sort of went through all the gamer phases, the Call of Duty gamer phases where I started to camp and hold the defensive line, and then I started rushing, and I did the whole only using shit weapons thing. Pretty much all the phases, name it, I've done it. And I'm at a stage now, with the gaming, with on COD, where I just feel like, I mean, I've done most of the things I'd ever want to do on here, and I just play more just for the social aspect. I just play with my mates, you know, and that's the main reason I get on. So uh, you know, I'll continue to play mainly for that reason, and it's, I mean, as I say, it's something we can do with my friends that is quite, you know, it is enjoyable from time to time. It's something that we're all fairly, I don't know what's the word, capable at. So I don't know, but yeah, I started playing Modern Warfare 2. I've got pretty much experience on every game after that. No, I do have experience on every game after that. I have some COD 4 experience as well. But yeah, I mean, I was even at a position, to be honest, well, I almost walked away from Call of Duty just before this game came out. Sort of Modern Warfare 3. Man, it. Well, I mean, I've talked to my friends long and hard about that game, and I mean, I've told them, and they know it. I mean, that game genuinely offended me. The rage and the anguish I felt at that game. I mean, that game, I felt physically ill sometimes at that game. And after it, you know, in the aftermath, I was sort of like, man, you know, it's just the whole formula of COD, the whole, you know, running around shooting people, and just the way the community is now, you know, for better or for worse, you know, maybe, you know, whatever you think about it, everyone's trying really hard. And as I said, everyone's on YouTube now, so everyone's trying to get their YouTube games and trying to get their montage clips and all that stuff. And it just means no one's playing for fun, and you know, and it makes you can't play for fun. I mean, you know, you can still maybe use a shit gun or run around and make some sort of reckless decisions, but generally that'll just get you killed really quickly by an MSMC, and that'll be the end of it. So it's I don't know, this game and the community does wear on me sometimes, and it was wearing on me then. And I pretty much didn't really want to play. I started playing some other games, even crazy, not Call of Duty, but my Xbox was like, what the fuck is this? You know, Borderlands. But yeah, so that was where I was, and then Black Ops 2 came out, and unfortunately, they actually made quite a good game. I can't really fuss too much with it now, other than I guess maybe the connection. I mean, as you can see in this game was particularly bad. Sort of partly why I chose it, I guess, to sort of demonstrate that point. But it's more just inconsistent, and I think that's the main problem with it. I don't mind playing on average connection. I mean, I sort of know where I'm at, I guess. But when it's just fluctuating like the way it does, and you know, you go from 4 bar to 2 bar to 3 bar, whatever, and you know, you could be winning all your gunfights, and then suddenly the connection will just drop, and you'll get downed, and that's your, you know, your next VSAT gone or whatever. I mean, that stuff again pisses me off. So other than that, I mean, with the connection as well, I take it to be a problem that, as far as Treyarch's concerned, if it was easy to fix and if they could fix it, they would have done already. And you know, I know it's probably not an easy thing, and that, no reason to really whine or fuss or complain about it. I mean, I still do sometimes because it's annoying, but generally I think it's best just to accept what it is. And yeah, you know, but other than that, you know, this game's actually quite good, it's quite fun sometimes, and yeah, it got me back into playing. And as I said, you know, it's a social thing. All my friends are playing, and it's good just to get online and speak to them. So, you know, that's basically where I'm at in COD now. And that's the reason as well. I mean, that'll sort of hinder this channel a little bit. I mean, I'm not going to bother sticking on swarms and dogs and stuff, trying to get big gameplays or anything like that. I mean, it's just, I don't have anything to prove, and I really don't care. I don't think it does prove anything anyway. It just makes the game shit to play. I mean, I was actually having a heated debate with a friend of mine the other day who was running like the dog swarm, you know, lodestar thing. And I mean, what it does, it makes everyone leave, and the 2 people that do stay are just crouching in a corner, you know, down sight ready, you know, in case anyone comes in their hidey hole. So, you know, I wouldn't do that to myself or to my team. I don't think. You know, I can't be bothered, and I don't know. I think, I mean, you know, we all feel that way. You know, anyone that knows anything about COD feels that way. I mean, if you think that, you know, sticking on swarming dogs and just being lucky enough to stay in a ground war lobby that stays, getting 100 kills, if you think that makes you an amazing player, I mean, you're a bit naive, I guess, you know, to that. And I mean, maybe that's just me personally. I find it far more impressive to watch someone, you know, run around the map with like a pistol or something, or just a really tough to use gun and do really well, and just sort of outthink people and smart their way to the, you know, the top of the lobby. But yeah, that's pretty much the commentary done. Thank God. I can't believe I actually managed to talk for 10 minutes. on the first try as well. It's been a while since I've done one of these, but I thought, okay, let me know. You guys, my 7 friends that are subbed to me, let me know. And cool, I'll see you later.